and gently brush. Let me give you a tip. I was recently talking to a retired dentist. It says on here, I can't see it because it's very small. Your husband or spouse says you have too much stuff with a hole in the middle of it, so I don't know why. Then we've gone over what odor-causing bacteria is. It's all those bad bacteria. They just market it and say it as odor-causing. I can't, hold on a minute. Today we are going to review this Tung toothbrush. I bought this myself. They didn't send this to me. I bought it myself from the Amazon. I buy a lot of stuff from the Amazon. They come here often. It was really easy to get out of this box. You guys know sometimes toothbrushes are really hard to get out of there. It comes in this box, packaging. No, it's not a box. It comes in this thing. It has this picture of this cool guy on the back with his tongue out. Can you see that? It says it licks bad breath and tongue gunk on here. All right, designed to outperform both brushes and scrapers. Greater coverage and superior comfort. Well, I can tell you that I like this, but I can't, hold on a minute. Right now I'm doing a review on this. If you haven't seen this, I'll link it in the description. Subscribe, come back. It's gross, but watch. It's in my hair now. But anyway, back to this thing. I bought this paste extra, and I'm going to put up here what I paid for both of these. You don't have to buy both of them. You can just buy one of them. I do have an Amazon store link, and this is in there, and all the other products that I use. It's down there. Rob and I are Amazon affiliates. We make a small commission off of that. Not much. Let me tell you, it's only pennies. Okay. So this brush, let me start there. I love this. Let me tell you why. It reaches, you know, when you're brushing, you're using a regular toothbrush and you're brushing your tongue and stuff, you can't get the sides back in the corners. You can do it with this, watch, and you don't gag. It gets way back there with no gagging. I didn't gag. It just reaches spots that the regular toothbrush doesn't reach. And I like this because look at this. These are actually little brushes with a hole in the middle of it, so I don't know why. Don't know why the hole's there, but it's cool. Now, I also use this on my gums, and the first time that I brushed my gums with this thing, I'm like, that felt so good. This felt really good on my gums. It was like better than a toothbrush. This feels better than a toothbrush on my gums because it felt like it kind of massaged my gums too. It also got, you can't see it right now, I have gum graft surgery, and down here I've got a bunch of wrinkles in my gums, and I'll put a picture in, and it gets into those. I don't worry about anything not getting that clean enough. Now this, it tastes okay, but your regular toothpaste have fluoride in them. You don't need fluoride. This doesn't have fluoride in it. So this is just for your gums and your tongue. It's blue, and it tastes just like Crest. That's what it tastes like the minty fresh Crest. That's what this tastes like. Advanced formula with zinc to help cure bad breath. Sometimes products that have zinc, it's okay to use. You have to actually eat the whole tube plus all the adhesives that you have with the zinc in them in like an entire day or two to actually have a zinc reaction. So zinc is okay in some things. It says on here, I can't see it because it's very small. It says directions, use with tongue brush. Got it? Extend tongue and gently brush that way for approximately 10 seconds all over. But this says avoid swallowing. You spit toothpaste out too, right? You don't swallow that either. Loosen sticky plaque from the tongue. Zinc neutralizes the bad breath. Works better than standard toothpaste. I did just say that. Clinical research shows that odor-causing bacteria on the tongue is the #1 cause of bad breath. And we've gone over what odor-causing bacteria is. It's all those bad bacterias that they just market it and say it as odor causing. It's the same with denture cleaner. Odor causing kills the bad bacteria. It's just the way they market it. Okay, there are no better tools to get rid of nasty bacteria in tongue gunk than the tongue brush and the tongue gel. It's just something else to add to your denture arsenal. I did have a friend just send me a picture of the 4 products that she has and says, my husband thinks I have too much stuff. Wait a minute, let me show you how much stuff I have. This is basically for her husband so he can see how much junk I have, or any other husband or wife out there. If your husband or spouse says you have too much stuff, this is only like a piece of what I have. I have like 6 other of these totes filled with like the different brands that I'd work with or done and reviewed, like Dr. B, Cushion Grip, Leavittsburgh, Denture Fit. I'm missing some. Dent. And I know I'm missing more. But I've got more totes like this full of just denture stuff because you need a lot of denture stuff. Oh, let me give you a tip. Sorry, I had to pick my stuff up. Let me give you a tip that I was recently talking to a retired dentist, and let me give you a tip. He said, you can use a product for a while, like say you're using, we're going to say Polygrip, but by the way, I don't like this. Say you're using the Polygrip for a while and it's like, it's kind of not working for you anymore. Switch it, just switch it to like a Fix-It or whatever you want to switch it to. And then after a while, go back to this. It may work better for you. If you have different denture adhesives laying around, switch them up. That's advice from a dentist that has worked with dentures for over 40 years. So anyway, there you go. There's my tongue review. Buy it. It's good. I'll see you in my next video. Oh, subscribe because we're doing this. Don't forget. Don't forget we're doing this. We're doing this. Don't forget. They're in there now. Come back because I have an opinion.